Okay, so here are the old rotors laid on top of the new ones. You can see how I stacked them that way. And the new ones are much thicker, much more air in between, which is great for cooling. So they're bigger, and not by a whole lot though. Okay, so the ones on top are the new ones, obviously, shiny silver ones, and the brackets are of the old ones are here, and you can see that the holes line up exactly. So I think it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bolt up the new rotor first, and then I'm wondering whether my 18-inch wheels will fit, but we'll get there. So as you can see, I stripped off the old caliper, and here is the what's left of the brake knuckle. I'm actually going to replace the wheel hub also here. At least I think I'm going to try to do that. But first I'm going to do a test fit and just see if everything seems to fit together okay. Put on everything loose, and I'll give you a shot of that. Well, there it is, actually installed with the caliper. And as you can see, it runs perfect. And look at the gap there. I mean, that's just a perfect fit with these 348 millimeter discs and this caliper. It's just a perfect fit. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is an old brake hose, and it goes in, where is it? Here. That little yellow guy. And I'm going to connect that next. And then, this is all test fit, but I don't know, it seems to be going together. I might just finish it. All I got to do is torque stuff down. Okay. Okay, here we are with the new goodies in there. And the question is, does it fit? Answer? Well, it's bumping on something. Oh. Just not tight. Okay, so the answer is, yeah, it fits. There's clearance. Nice. Okay. So now I got to tear everything back apart and hook it all up with the hydraulics and all that good stuff. Okay. Okay, we are back looking at the brakes. There's a small problem. You see how that thing is pointing down, how the spigot is pointing down. I looked at all of them, and also there's a bleed screw here. That's supposed to be pointing up. So that's supposed to be pointing up, and so is everything else. And so what I figured out is this, if we put this on the other side, on the passenger side, the driver's side, then this will be pointing up, and we'll have enough room to do the brake cable the correct way, you know, with enough slack. In other words, it won't be too tight if that was pointing up. So this is actually the driver's side. And if I did that, the bleed screw would be pointing up, and this would be pointing up. Okay. So then I looked at the other caliper that I have, and it also points down on this side. So the moral of the story is, guess what? I ordered 2 driver's sides, and I have no passenger side, and this has actually been mounted upside down because I didn't realize there was a difference. Well, this is the beauty of Amazon. I knew I could give it back because I knew I'd make mistakes. Second, if you notice, the brake pads, come right in and right out. Well, that's because there's supposed to be a guide pin that goes right through here to secure these. Well, it wasn't in the kit, which was upsetting. And then I realized there's a kit that has the pins, and there's a kit that doesn't have the pins. And like a moron, I ordered the kit that doesn't have the pins. So, basically, I ordered 2 passenger sides, 2 driver sides, and I ordered the ones without the pins. and you can't do the pins individually. So both of these calipers are going back. The new calipers have already been ordered, and this time I'm getting them set for, I'm getting a driver's side and a passenger side, like a knucklehead, and it'll come with the pins. Then we should be in great shape. So we're stalled for a week. That is your update on the big brake kit. Otherwise, I think we got a winner. I think it was a good adventure. Okay.